Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And for those of you that are new here or just recently found my channel, I am Gwen. I am a older woman senior woman with transgender experience, and everyone here is welcome as long as you are kind and respectful. So how is everyone's week going? I'm recording this a little later than usual, which I will explain. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I apologize for the background noise. I'm actually traveling right now. I am on my way to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania for the Keystone conference. I should be there later this afternoon, and I will be there through Sunday morning. Let's see. Hopefully I'll be able to do a short, maybe really short video. Because Saturday night they have a gala ball, and I have this really pretty dress that I'm just going to wear, so maybe I'll share that in another short video later in the week. So, the reason why I am late with my video this week. On Saturday, I was doing my monthly volunteer work up at the town hall, and I dropped my phone into, it really wasn't a puddle, but it was like a little bit of dampness. So I'm like, okay. So I took my phone home, excuse me, took it apart, dried it out. Everything was fine. Got it all back working. It worked good. Pretty close to being normal. And Saturday night, I was sitting at the desk, typing on the laptop. I looked over and checked my phone to make sure that I didn't have any messages or text or whatever pop up. And I turned back to the computer, and I was probably there maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and I looked over and I'm like, oh, my screen went to sleep. It was dark. I'm like, okay. So I tapped on my screen, nothing. I pressed the power button, nothing. I'm like, oh no. Well, did my phone die? So I happened to pick it up and walk over into an unlit part of the dining room, and I pressed the power button, and you could faintly see light coming from my screen. So something in the screen shorted out. I could not access anything. I couldn't see any apps. I could not unlock the phone. Like, oh my gosh. I let it sit all day Sunday, nothing. So what I wound up doing is I wound up ordering a new phone. Well, yeah, new phone. New to me. It's a Motorola. There we go. Tongue-tied. G54. It may be a bit older phone, but that's perfectly okay. I was really impressed that I'm kind of a geek on this stuff, but my old phone had 8 gigabits of memory. This one, I'm sorry, it's 6 gigabits of memory. This one has 8. My old phone had 64 gigabits of internal memory. This has 128, and this also is 5G, whereas my old phone, it was 6 years old and it was not 5G. So anyways, I got the phone Tuesday afternoon, and luckily back in January, I had backed up my phone on my Google Drive, so that was really helpful. It took maybe a minute to download everything, but I actually download and reinstall all the apps. The only issue that I had, it's not a big deal, is to log into work. They use an app, it's called Duo, but they have a specific set of instructions that they use with Duo. So I have to actually go into the lab, and I'm inside the firewall, and then I can reinstall the app, and that then allows me that if I have my laptop, and I'm like when I was in Panama, I had my laptop, and I can remote log in because they use a VPN for those of us that work remotely, and we have to log into the VPN, but we have to use Duo in order to log into the VPN. Otherwise, we're blocked. So it's very security intensive, which it's supposed to be, considering what we do. So anyways, I had to, because I did, my old phone wasn't working. I had my laptop at home, so I'm like, I have to go into work. So Monday, Tuesday, I actually had to be on site at work, which it was okay. Not a big deal. Just having to do it 2 days in a row after not having to do it for 3 years is kind of unusual. But anyways, so then Tuesday afternoon, like I said, I got my phone. Yesterday morning, I went in and resynced my dual logging capabilities for the VPN. So that worked, because actually I brought my laptop home and set it up, and I was able to log in remotely, so I know that works. So we're all back to where I was. The only thing I lost, I could recover them. I don't know. It was some of the pictures that I took in Panama. I do think I have those saved, though, on my desktop computer. I'll have to look. But if I lost them, that's okay. It's not a big deal. That would be the only, the pictures I took when we were down in Panama in the beginning of February. That would be it. Other than that, I haven't really lost anything else, which I think is really, really great. And thank goodness for backing it up. So, but anyways, enough of that. Let's see. Like I said, let's see. So that was, and then Saturday afternoon, after I got done with my volunteer work at the town hall, I did go meet the girls for coffee, which was really nice. It's been a couple of months, believe it or not, since I've been there. Sunday was kind of low-key, like I said, Monday, Tuesday, and even Wednesday I was at work. And then today I'm driving to Harrisburg, and I'll be there. I'll leave Sunday morning and come back, and poof, there's my week and my weekend. Let's see, not much else is really going on. Next Tuesday, I have to take my partner to the airport. She's flying out. Actually, she's flying to Panama because there is a is a house that she's interested in renting. It's in the Herrera province, which really doesn't mean much unless you know Panama. It's in the city of Chitre, which 60,000 inhabitants. Founded, the original city was founded in 1545, and it was established by the Spanish in 1848. It is on the Bay of Panama, and it is southwest of Panama City. In order to get there, you have to, you can take a puddle jumper airplane from Panama City to Chitre, or if you travel by car, it's a 3-hour car ride. It's about 180 miles. So anyways, there is this house that is for rent, 2-bedroom, 1 bath, fully furnished. It is a very warm area, 90 degrees, and more than likely it is humid. 6 months or 1-year lease. There is city water, city trash pickup. The renter pays for electricity, and there is at least 1, if not 2, mini split heat pumps in the bedrooms, so you can definitely stay cool at night. So renters pay electricity and internet. I don't know if that includes just your internet access, cable TV, whatever. The landlord, she's Panamanian, but she actually lived in the U.S. state of Tennessee, and she is looking to rent it for $300 US dollars a month, which is unbelievable because a house in the U.S. to rent it is probably 3 times that price. So she's flying down, she's going to look at it. If she likes it, she has a security deposit and first month's rent that she will pay. She will come back, probably start packing. She will move down there, and then I have to pack some things to ship down to her. We've discussed it, and because of one of my dog's health, Mia, the vet has given her less than a year to live. Could be 3 months, could be 6 months, we don't know. Could even be 9 months, we don't know. Mia is 14, she's over 14. So, we have that to... So, I can't leave Mia behind because she would be devastated. She just adores me. And she's too frail to ship. So I would have to stay here until she passes. So when that time comes, then we'll wait and see what the political climate is, where things are financially for us, and then I may make the decision to move down there. But I'm still of the opinion, maybe, or let's say my desire is I would prefer to snowbird down there, which would mean I would fly down in like November and then return in April. So that's something that I guess needs to be discussed, but that's down the road. let's see. So I guess that's pretty much it. I filled everybody in on my week and the reasons why I'm so late in posting my video. So I guess that's all for now. So I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your week, even though it's Thursday. You got today and tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful and fantastic weekend. As always, like, share, subscribe. And if you have, as usual, any comments, questions, something that you would like me to talk about in a future video, please, by all means, post it in the comments section below. Everyone knows that I respond to all comments, as long as they are kind of respectful. I hope you enjoyed this late posting video. I enjoy making these videos every week because you're all part of my extended family, and I like to stay in contact with all of you, which is always wonderful. So with that, I'm going to sign off, and like I said, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I am hoping to post a short video probably Saturday before the Gala Ball, so show you my dress. It's really, really pretty. Green sequin. I'll give you a little hint. So I guess I will, instead of saying I will see you next Tuesday, I will see you all on Saturday. Bye, everyone.